Today's adventure, we are out at the Maple River Wetlands Preserve out in Michigan. What are we out doing? You're gonna have to yell. What are we out doing today?
Looking for stuff.
All right, we're out treasure hunting. And when we mean treasure hunting, it's literally that. It's whatever treasure we come up with. It could be animal bones, it could be stones, it could be just trinkets that are left out in different places. So we chose right now to start out, like I said, at the Maple River Preserve, just north of St. John's, Michigan. I've got tasked with getting deep in here with all these mosquitoes, which you could probably see, possibly. Might not be able to see them. But I do have on mosquito spray, so that's good. Okay, so we're going to spend the day doing this. Let's see what we can find. There's some jars over there, some glass jars. Let's see what's going on with those. Probably nothing, more than likely. They look like they haven't been here that long. Yeah, just some booze bottles and a broken, I don't know what this was. Just a mason jar. Okay. The hunt commences. Here we go. All right. From way back where we were, I had to run up here. Big old snapping turtle right here in the road. Look at that guy. Oh, he's a big one. Woo! Look at that guy. Hello, Mr. Snapper. Look at you. Look at his tail. It's got them like dinosaur ridges on top. That's a dinosaur right there. The old snapper looks like he just came out of his pond. He looks very pissed at me. He's not really sure. Normally we'd take him out of the road, but if he was out on a main road that cars are going by, but cars cannot come down this path. It's blocked off, so he is free to go about his business. Isn't that right, Mr. Turtle? Snappy. We shall call you Snappy. So we just saw a huge paw print. It was definitely cat, and it was huge, so I'm thinking bobcat. There's known to be cougars out in these areas, so she was just telling me there better not be no big old cat out here. So now I got her on the defensive. Still haven't found any treasure yet. That's why they call it hunting and not finding. You actually got to hunt for it. Boy, it's just beautiful out here though. Just hear the highway over there. That's Highway 27. We're just going down this long 2-track path. Yeah, we came across some bones. A bone. If you're sensitive to gross things and the natural order of things, you may want to look away. But this is what we found. A freshly killed something. It looks like the remnants of a skull. I don't know. I don't know what that is. If you guys know, leave it in the comments. I have no idea what that is. Don't know where the rest of them is either. Probably got dragged off into the woods. So, ew. Just came across a pretty cool deer blind, wildlife blind. No swimming, shallow water, no diving, danger. Yeah, I don't think anybody's jumping in the water here. One, you can't even freaking see the water. Got all these cattails and things and And I would think the water levels would be up a lot higher with all this rain we've been getting. And it's just always raining. Last night it poured. Lots of storms.
Yeah, 'cause this is usually all water
Yeah, it's all like,
through here.
it's a big floodplain, natural preserve. This is
Now,
kind of
how
cool.
many years that we've passed this thing and
We've
never
never stopped here before. And this place is cool. It's got a little stand and seats and little porch. If that wind was not here today, we'd be roasting.
Yeah.
It is hot, but there is a nice breeze. All right, watch this. I'm going to mess with her. All right, I'm smelling it. I'm smelling the squatch. You can smell them. You smell them? Don't deny. Don't be a denier. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Squatch is out there and he's watching us.
You better not find him.
You don't find Squatch, he finds you. Listen for the knocks. Nothing. Nothing.
All I hear is traffic.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't help that we're close to the highway there. Where you at, Squatch? I know you're out there. Until we meet again, Squatch. All right, we're gonna head out to a different location. She doesn't have any sunscreen and she burns real easy. That's why she stole my shirt, so I'm shirtless now. I'm too sexy for my shirt anyways. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. It hurts. I know that's awful. Sorry about that. So we're gonna go to another location and see what we can find. But the Maple River Preserve is a beautiful place. Nice place for a walk. Just keep your eyes and ears open when you're out in the woods, because there's other things out here. All right, our next adventure of the day. Last year I actually bought a fishing magnet. Not one of the big ones, one of the big 360s. I do want to get one of those. But I wanted to just get at least something to start off with. So this is our very first time magnet fishing. I'm not really expecting anything out here because there's really nothing out here. I don't believe there was ever any industrial buildings around here or anything like that. So let's see what happens. We'll see if we can find something. All right. First throw ever. Watch my first throw get it stuck on something.
Right.
Don't feel it hitting on anything. Oop. Don't know if that's rocks or... It's almost like something's attacking it. Feels like a fish bite. Literally. That is so weird.
Probably thinking, ooh, what's that moving?
Yeah. Yeah, that was really weird. All right, let's see. What do we got? Anything? Nothing.
Go towards the bridge.
Yeah.
Don't hit me though. Hold on. I'm gonna back up.
All right, let me...
You get to see him with his weird old socks and boots for our trucking.
That wasn't a good throw. Yeah, not feeling anything. there, it always feels, right here, it feels like something's grabbing onto it. Maybe a big old snapper.
Right. Sorry if we went a little crazy there. I was getting bit.
I think it's just coming up the bank. It's just digging into the ground.
Oh, probably.
Alright.
All right, 2 strikes.
Wait a minute. Our first find.
Oh, look
Look
what he
here.
found.
We found a screw.
A nail?
A nail. Yeah, it's a nail. Our very first find, we got a nail. Alright. Feels light. Oh, wait a minute. We do have something on there. Another nail. But, oh, this is cool. This is cool. We actually collect these at the shop. Coffin nail. They're called coffin nails. They're just really old nails that they would use for coffins and stuff, but probably when they were building the bridge. Coffin nail. All right, so we're definitely going to hold on to that one. I would expect to find things down here from when they were building the bridge years ago. Which again, that's probably where that coffin nail came from. Nothing. That's why they call it fishing, not finding. All right, so here's what I've kind of learned about this particular magnet. Like I said, it's not one of the big 360s. So I think this one is better because it only has the magnetization, is that the word? On the bottom, and it's thin. So really when I throw it out, I cast it out, it's just really tumbling across the riverbed. So the magnet isn't always grabbing onto things. Not that there's a whole lot out here, being that we're where we're at. But I think the best use for this, let me switch the camera around. The best use for this is dropping it straight down, like if you're off a bridge, just dropping it straight down and just, sorry about that, motorcycles. Just kind of bringing it up and down until maybe you feel it grabs something. I think this is the best use for this type of magnet rather than casting it out, because I really haven't picked up anything. One thing I did pick up, well, I'll talk about that when I pull this up, so we'll get that next. All right, one thing I just did pick up, and it's kind of confusing to me. What appears to be a simple stone, but it's magnetized. Something just jumped. It's magnetized. Does anybody have any idea why a stone would be magnetized? I have no idea why, or if there's a certain type of stone that does. Not a stone expert, so tell me down in the comments what you think. All right, we're going to move on. We've got other adventures to do today. We just wanted to stop out here, out on this old country road out in the middle of nowhere, and give a shot at the magnet fishing. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. I've been buying different pieces of gear, and definitely know I've got to get the big 360 magnet. So that'll be the next purchase. Okay, off to the next adventure. Our daily adventure would not be complete without heading east and through the little town, or into the little town of Owasso for Area 52 Diner. We just did a big review of the restaurant a couple weeks ago. It was a couple weeks ago.
A few weeks ago.
So we're fairly close to here for our daily adventure, so we decided to come back to Area 52. I highly, highly recommend you come. The food's great. The decor is awesome. We got an alien climbing up the wall. He's almost there. I think he might make it. His little buddy's pulling him up. Always, always, always get the fried pickles with the dill sauce. It's a must. It's an absolute must. They are delicious. And the iced tea is awesome too. So here's what you'll be treated to when you come here. These are called their flying saucers. Put your hand in comparison to how big it is. There's 3 of those and they're called flying saucers, and then she's got some eggs and some bacon. I got the Reuben with the house chips. Nope. Okay, that was another delicious meal. And I had to make a deal that if she got me these things, I'd wear them the rest of the day. So I got to wear them the rest of the day. We got a little bit of the, quite a bit of the flying saucer pancakes left over, so that'll be my snack later on today. So, okay. Another check off the list today from Area 52 in Owasso.
Which was not on the schedule.
That was not on the schedule, but you know, why not? So we're off to the next place. All right, we made it to our next destination. We are at the Sleepy Hollow boat launch. So the state park is way over there, the entrance for it way over there. We came in over here where the boat launch is. So we're just trying to decide if we want to do some magnet fishing from right here, which again, I really don't think we're going to get anything. There's no industrial complex here. There's no anything but fishing here. So I don't know if we'd really be worth our while. So what do you want to do?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Because I don't know this area at all, so I don't know where trails are. I don't know nothing.
Well, the trails are all over on the state park side over there. So we'd have to go over. Oh, look at, there's another muskrat. Heading over. There he goes. I don't know if you guys saw him. Oh, there's another one way out. There's a bunch of them. I think they're either muskrats or otters. Could be otters. Oh. So yeah, if we go and do the trails, we'd have to go in through the state park. And we'll see. Oh, somebody lost a bobber up in the tree.
When they was fishing.
Right there in the center. You can see it. It's red and white. So yeah, we'd probably find a bunch of fishing lures and things like that possibly, because I do know I fished here before. When you cast out, you get caught in a lot of weeds. All right, you guys, we made it back from our daily adventure. We kind of forgot to do our outro while we were out. We did make a couple stops on the way home. Just picked up a few things at the store and made our way back home. It's a purely impromptu adventure trip or treasure hunting trip. We had no plan, we had no direction. We just got in the car, threw a few things in the car this morning and left. And we went out and hit some pretty cool places. Had a lot of fun. We finally got to do some magnet fishing, and we picked up a nail for our very first thing that, well, this was actually the second thing that we actually found. The first one was a smaller nail. I was going to keep that one. I set it on the bank and then I couldn't find it, so I might have stepped on it and buried it in the mud. So this was the second thing we found directly underneath the bridge. First I thought it was a coffin nail, but now I'm not so sure. They're typically square all the way down, and I can't really tell if this is. Might be, but the other thing was this teeny little stone that is actually magnetic. We did some research on the way home, and apparently there is a type of stone that is magnetic. I think she called it hematite. So it might be hematite. We stopped at Area 51, or I'm sorry, Area 52 diner and picked up some lunch or dinner. Pretty much dinner at the time we were there. Also picked me up for my little alien. I got my little alien, some little antennae. So other than that, it was a fun day. Very hot out, very hot day. Thank goodness for the breeze. So hope you guys enjoyed the adventure. We probably will be going out doing more and more magnet fishing. Kind of really like that. I definitely need a bigger, more powerful magnet, a 360. So definitely be picking one of those up and start heading out and doing some of that. So thanks for tagging along with us, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, subscribe to the channel, like it, share it. And hopefully we can get better and better content as we go. So that's it for tonight. So we will see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.